Welcome back to the Unfit Fella. Today is day 4 training at Kru Ton's gym and my 5th session ever in Thailand. Let me tell you, this one caught me completely off guard. We always start with a 4-kilometer run, but halfway through the skies opened up and the rain hit so hard we had to sprint inside. No break though, we swapped the run for skipping ropes instead. Now, I will admit it, I'm not a natural skipper. My timing is off, I trip a lot, and when one of those heavy ropes smashes your toes, it feels like punishment from the Muay Thai legends that are no longer with us. And these ropes are not your standard light ones either. These things weigh a ton. Honestly, it feels like skipping 3 times harder than normal, but still, I can feel my cardio improving since I came to Thailand, and that's a small win. What I wasn't prepared for though, was how completely different today's training would be compared to my last 2 sessions. Instead of diving straight into pads or bags, we jumped into a full body circuit designed for one thing: burning your muscles alive. First exercise, hopping in and out of a giant truck tire. It looks simple, but by round 3, I was questioning my life choices. Second, 2 straights, 2 uppercuts on repeat while holding small dumbbells. Sounds easy, but when you're the unfit fella, you're basically shadowboxing in slow motion. Third, checking an imaginary kick and firing back a roundhouse. My right leg felt okay, but my left leg, let's just say it felt like I had no idea what planet it was on. Fourth, continuous low kicks on the heavy bag, over and over and over. Final, non-stop knees into the heavy bag. My knees might not break bones yet, but at least they make a good thud. That was the first round. We had to do the entire circuit 5 times. By the end, I thought I was done. Wrong. Kru Ton wanted 100 sit-ups and 100 press-ups. Sit-ups, fine. Push-ups, absolutely not fine. I broke it down into sets of 10 and even that didn't work. In the end, I scraped together about 70 of each through constant failure and retrying. That's pretty much a metaphor for my fitness journey, failing forward. After a short water break, Kru Ton ordered us back to the heavy bags to freestyle. Punches, kicks, elbows, whatever we could throw together. But by this point, I was basically half dead, but I never gave up. And then Kru Ton gave a demonstration. When Kru Ton shows how to throw a kick, you pay attention. His technique is unreal. After that, we went back on the bags and I got to hit my favorite one, the old battered bag that looks like it's been through wars. If that bag could talk, it would have stories to tell. This time, I mixed in punches with knees and elbows, my 3 favorite weapons. And of course, as always, wherever I train, there's a huge wet patch around me on the floor. I sweat more than anyone else in the gym. They've probably never seen anything like it. Also, just when I thought we were finished, Kru Ton hit us with even more sit-ups and push-ups. I don't know how my body kept moving, but somehow I kept going. A valuable tip here for anyone watching: Kru Ton taught us a defensive move, a one-armed block, where your opponent's punch slides off your guard, leaving the other hand free to counter. I teamed up with Happy for this drill. He's only 16, but he's a beast of a fighter here at the gym. You might remember him from sparring in my last video. At first, it took me a few ugly tries to get the block right, but once Kru Ton added more movement, we turned it into light sparring, and that's when I started getting exposed, because here is a weakness of mine. I drop my guard when I get tired. Happy noticed immediately, and at one point he literally landed a double punch because my hands were down. I tried it back to him and he just laughed, probably his way of showing how wide open I really am. Here comes the belly wobble training, aka body shots. Next was body shot conditioning, and let me tell you, I was so thankful Happy only weighs about 60 kilograms and I'm 96. So when he punches me, my belly wobbles like jelly for everyone watching. I was secretly hoping maybe the fat would just punch itself off of me somehow, but sadly, no instant results. Even so, it's great for conditioning your core. Happy's crazy though. He asked me to hit harder. This kid is made of steel. Last but not least, we ended with 2 rounds of sparring. First up was Alexi, a tricky French guy traveling the world and training Muay Thai. Then I sparred a Thai female fighter from the gym, and let me tell you something, do not mess with Thai girls. By the end of it all, I was exhausted, drenched in sweat and barely standing. But I loved it. Training in Thailand is on another level. Back home in the UK, none of my sessions were this long or this intense. This experience is changing how I see training forever. So that's day 4 at Kru Ton's gym. I might be the unfit fella now, but with sessions like this, I'll be less unfit every single day.